You want to make content, you just don't want to show your face. Maybe you are someone who is in an occupation where you don't want to be associated with the content, but you still want to generate some revenue. Or perhaps you're just camera shy. Or maybe you've already been making content, but you want to go faceless. Let me tell you, there's an opportunity out here for you, and you can do this quickly and easily. All right. So I'm going to give you some play. But I got to tell you, first things first, we're having a live masterclass doing this, working through exactly what you could be doing. I'm going to show you some setups that you can actually start using today. We're doing that on Wednesday, May the 6th at 7 p.m. It's going to be 90 minutes straight fire. Definitely tap into the link down below in the description or in the first link in the comments. It'll be pinned. But you can do this. You can totally do this. So here's what I want you to understand. When I first started, I really got serious about YouTube in 2019, but I also realized that I could quickly burn out. Here's the thing. The more content you make, once you start making revenue with content, then you realize that, all right, when I need to make more money, I need to make more content. Period. Period. That's it. I mean, that's really how this whole thing works. And I have already taught master classes where we've done strategies for people who want to develop personal brands. But I came to quickly realize during those sessions was that a lot of people wanted to do it faceless. Every situation doesn't work for every person. So you need to operate from the space that feels the most comfortable for you and what you feel like you might actually do really, really well at. I'm going to go ahead and give you some play by play on what I know works because some of these things I've actually done myself. News and commentary. Anything in the news space, y'all, you can provide commentary on as someone who wants to do this faceless, and you can make this so easy for yourself. Honestly, sometimes when I think about creating content in this space, in the reality TV and entertainment space, I really sometimes when I go back and I think about it, I'm like, I should have just started off doing this without ever showing my face because I wouldn't have to worry about getting dressed. I could just literally be sitting in the bed talking about the shows, showing you guys images on the screen of the people from the show. I could have been doing that all this time, right? And you can still get my personality because I'm still talking like I talk. The strategies that I teach you don't necessarily have to rely on AI to do everything. You can have AI do some of the things, but honestly, I think that most people are overlooking or overthinking how complicated, like they're making it way more complicated than it actually is. And I'm here to tell you today, it's really not that complicated. It's in fact, it is so undercomplicated. That is the reason why you're likely not doing it because you, in your infinite wisdom, because most of us are super smart, right? Sometimes the smartest people, we overthink the simplest things. And then we think ourselves out of opportunities and income and revenue and money and opportunities. And I don't want you to do that anymore. I really don't. So, what we're going to be doing on Wednesday is we're going to be going through some of the exact strategies that you can use to do this and also double or triple your revenue. Yes, that is possible, but I have to tell you this because I have to give you the disclaimer because that is what we're supposed to do here is that the results aren't typical and it really is a reflection of my hard work and effort. But I can also tell you that put in the work. Just do it. Just start. See what happens. And to be honest with you, knowing what I know now, let me just give it to you like this. I got fired from my news job when I first started this. So I didn't really have many options. So what I know to be true is for myself is that anytime that I wanted to generate more income for myself, I made more videos. Making videos also got me seen by networks. Then I started getting invited to places like Fox 5, MSNBC. I've done stuff with OWN as a result. I've done stuff with Bravo at this point. What I'm here today to tell you is that this is extremely possible. All right. Content creation is literally going to be one of the most lucrative ways for you to generate revenue. I know it because I've seen it. I see it. And if you think about it, the reason why you see so many videos on YouTube and on Facebook and on all these different platforms is because people are likely generating revenue. I guarantee you, if people were not generating revenue from their content, then you wouldn't be watching a lot of the videos that you're watching. So let that be your clue as to what you could be doing. But you're afraid, right? You don't like the sound of your voice. Maybe you don't feel like you look like the type of person that should be on camera, or maybe your job just doesn't allow you to do that. And maybe you don't want it to. Maybe you want to work from wherever you are in the world. Maybe you don't want to have to set up a whole studio like this. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. I want to be able to just show you how easy and simple this can be. So I feel like if I'm able to show you, then you're able to really just start. And if I'm able to leave you with some templates as well, then you can actually take those templates and run with it, right? That's the goal. So hop into the masterclass, y'all. Once your mind opens up to what you can possibly do, you're gonna be like, wait, why wasn't I doing this a long time ago? That's the whole thing. Now that I know what I know, I'm always like, why didn't I start this earlier? Anyway, I just wanted to leave you guys with that. And I wanted to invite you. I'm not gonna leave this video up for long because honestly, I feel like this. It will find you when you need it. And if it didn't find you, maybe it wasn't your time. So hop in now, and I'll see you on Wednesday.